Hello, I'm River, and this is Project 3 Reflections Week 1. And I'm going to be talking about what we've done throughout the first week of Project 3 and explaining a little bit more in detail about these things. We started off learning about one-man rock lifts and two-man pillar flies lifts. It's a form of physical theatre, and we learned through Frantic Assembly, which is a theatre company in the UK, and they specialise in touch and pulls and pushes and stuff like that. So the one-man rock lift, we have one person as the rock at the front and people either side and another person at the other end going to run towards the rock and be lifted up by everyone else. So we did that a few times. And then we did the two-man pillar lift. So there's two pillars and there's a rock behind, just in case the person flies over and falls. It's got someone to catch them. And again, it's got the two lines down either side, and the person going to be lifted. But instead of holding onto their shoulders like you do in the one-man rock lift, they don't hold onto the shoulders, they just reach their arms out and they get grabbed by the pillars and they get moved around, and it's supposed to look like they're flying, and then we get put down and pushed into a walk. We also chose monologues. I chose a monologue from Mr. McGowan's Wonder Emporium because I love that monologue. And we went through the decision process. I looked at 3 different monologues and looked at each one of them and decided myself which one I would enjoy to do more and which one I would find more challenging to do. And I chose Mr. McGowan's because he's got a strange accent. I wouldn't say strange. He's got an accent very different to mine. And he's very eccentric. So I thought choosing that monologue, being it something that I love and enjoy, and being a challenge for me to do, would be good to develop my skills in accents and acting so I can become better in the future. We looked at live cinema, which is basically you're on stage in front of an audience usually, and there's a camera involved somewhere. And the camera can be anything. One example we looked at, it was the cameras were actual cameras instead of being an object or something. And it was a news team type thing, and the character's slowly going insane. And the cameras followed him around and everything, and there was a big screen at the back of the stage where you could see them tracking him. And there was this one scene where he stood in front of the screen and the camera's looking at him, and you can just see him repeated over and over again, and it's a very cool shot. For our first attempt at live cinema, we did a party scene, and there was a fight in the party between 2 of our group members, and the camera acted as a bathroom mirror. So during the fight, one character gets dragged to the bathroom by another character to calm him down and talk and stuff. And then the other character who was fighting with the first character comes in and starts fighting again. So that was our first attempt at live cinema. Our second attempt, we were put into groups. My group did, one character's brought a friend that the other 3 characters don't like because that character did something wrong. And at first the camera was a bathroom mirror. And then it got changed into a photo booth because we really liked the photo booth idea, but we wanted something before the whole conversation so we could let everyone know why those characters hate that one character and why they were angry at them. it was really fun. It was a great idea, and I really enjoyed working with it and creating that scene and developing those characters. It was really fun to do. And that's really all we did that week because we've been filming for our collaboration project. And so we didn't get to do much. I think that's it. Yeah. I've got why I chose the monologue. Because he's so different to his usual self in that monologue. He's so calm and quiet. It's just so different to his usual loud and eccentric and excitable and happy self. Like, even when he smiles or laughs in this monologue, you can see just the sadness and pain behind his eyes because he doesn't want to leave but knows he has to. It's my favourite monologue, and that's why I chose it. And that's really all I've got for this reflection.